Hello there. I want to start with a question. Have you ever woken up in the morning just sitting up from bed and felt your neck and shoulders ache so much that every breath feels heavy? If your answer is yes, you are definitely not alone. In fact, many people in their 50s and 60s go through the same kind of sensations. Those dull aches, sometimes tingling, that make daily activities feel so much harder. I want you to imagine this. Your neck is like the pillar that holds up your head and the upper part of your body. Every poor posture, every seemingly simple movement, every daily habit can quietly trap your neck, causing pain without you even realizing it. And sadly, we often ignore these small warning signs until the pain becomes obvious, uncomfortable, and starts interfering with everything we do. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the 10 most common reasons your neck hurts. From everyday habits, sitting and sleeping positions, phone and computer use, to more serious medical conditions. You'll understand why neck pain happens and, more importantly, how we can take care of our necks properly so we can stay healthy, flexible, and feel lighter every day. So, are you ready? Let's explore this together. And I promise, the information coming up will make you see neck pain in a completely new way. Gentle, easy to understand, and something you can apply to your own life right away. Have you ever felt that after a long day in front of the computer, your neck and shoulders feel heavy, achy, and sore, and you just want to stretch all day, but the discomfort never goes away? I see this a lot in my patients over 50. One of my patients, Mrs. Linda, once told me, "Doctor, it feels like my neck is being clamped all day long." When I observed her, she was leaning toward the screen, shoulders rounded, head slightly tilted down, a posture that seems normal, but is quietly damaging the cervical spine. I want you to imagine this. Sitting like that for 6 or 7 hours a day puts a weight on your neck and shoulders that your body simply wasn't designed to carry for so long. From my experience, this is a major reason why neck pain, shoulder stiffness, and even headaches show up. Yet many older adults tend to ignore it. Science also shows that maintaining a poor posture for long periods makes neck muscles, tight joints degenerate faster. Blood circulation slow down, and even affects sleep. But the important thing isn't to blame age or work. What matters is recognizing that small changes can make a big difference. Try standing up, taking a deep breath, stretching your neck, adjusting your chair or screen. Have you ever felt that sense of relief after just a few minutes? Sitting with proper posture doesn't just reduce neck pain. It can also make you feel more energized and ready to enjoy the everyday experiences you love. Have you ever woken up in the morning with a neck that feels stiff, as if frozen shoulders aching, or even a slight headache? Another patient of mine, Mr. James, 62 years old, once said, "I thought my neck hurt because I worked too much, but it turns out it was my pillow." When I looked at his bed and how he was lying, I noticed the pillow was too high, his head slightly tilted, and his neck bent all night. The truth is, our bodies, especially after age 50, need just the right support to keep the neck and spine naturally aligned without bending or straining. I want you to imagine this. You sleep 7 to 8 hours every night, but your neck isn't properly supported, leaving muscles and ligaments constantly tense. From my clinical experience, this is a silent reason why many older adults develop chronic neck pain, stiff shoulders, or even struggle with sleep. These seemingly small issues can slowly impact your mood and energy throughout the day. The good news is, the solution is often very simple. Choosing the right pillow, adjusting your sleeping position, placing a thin pillow under your neck or between your knees when lying on your side. Just a few small changes can help you wake up without that achy feeling and with a more refreshed spirit. Have you ever tried that feeling of relief? When you start taking care of your sleeping posture, you'll realize that quality sleep is the foundation for a healthy, energetic day. Have you ever felt your neck and shoulders ache and feel tired even though you haven't done heavy work or slept in a bad position? One of my patients, Mrs. Margaret, 67 years old, once shared, "Doctor, I haven't done much, but by the end of the day, it feels like my neck and shoulders are being tightly squeezed. When we talked more, I realized the main cause was stress, long-term mental pressure causing the neck and shoulder muscles to tighten, blood flow to slow down, and sometimes even affecting sleep. I want you to imagine this. Every stress, worry, or little daily concern is like a light but constant pull on your neck and shoulders. At first, you might not notice it, but over time, those little pulls make your body tired, your mind tense, and sometimes even weigh down your spirit. From my experience, recognizing stress and learning to relax your body, take deep breaths, do a few gentle neck stretches, or a short meditation each day really works. Another patient of mine, Mr. Robert, after a few weeks of practicing morning breathing and neck stretches, told me, "I can't believe it. It only takes a few minutes, but the relief feels amazing." Have you ever tried pausing for a few minutes each day to really listen to your body? When you take care of both your mind and body, neck pain is no longer just something you have to endure. It becomes a signal to pay attention to yourself, to be gentle with both your body and your spirit. Have you ever heard someone say, "I just slipped, and my neck has been hurting all week"? In reality, for people over 50, a neck injury doesn't have to be severe to cause significant consequences. I remember a patient of mine, Mr. Henry, 65 years old, telling me, "I had a small fall in the garden and I didn't expect my neck and shoulders to hurt so much that I couldn't turn my head a few days later. When I examined him, I saw these were minor injuries to the muscles and joints, but with an aging body, they can prolong pain and affect daily activities." I want you to imagine this. The neck is the main pillar that supports the head and connects the entire spine. Even a small bump or minor fall is like a gentle but persistent shake on this delicate structure. Muscles and joints, no longer as resilient as in youth, can tighten, become inflamed, and sometimes lead to chronic pain. From my experience, caring for your neck after an injury as early as possible is crucial. Pay close attention to symptoms, do gentle exercises, and if needed, seek guidance from a specialist for recovery. One of my patients, after just a few weeks of simple daily physical therapy exercises, significantly reduced the pain and regained flexibility. Have you ever thought that even a small fall, if ignored, could affect how your entire day feels? We can't avoid every risk, but recognizing it and taking proper care will help keep your neck healthy so you can continue enjoying life's everyday moments without pain getting in the way. Have you ever felt your neck stiff and hard to turn, or occasionally heard little crackling sounds when you move your head? One of my patients, Mrs. Susan, 68 years old, once said, "I thought it was just old age, but now I wake up with neck pain every morning and feel uncomfortable all day." Cervical spine degeneration is a natural part of aging, but it's not something we have to passively endure. I want you to imagine your cervical spine as a delicate framework that supports your head. Over the years, the discs thin, the neck joints wear down, and the muscles around the neck become less flexible. If you maintain poor posture or stay inactive, this process speeds up, leading to pain, tight shoulders and neck, and even prolonged fatigue. From my clinical experience, understanding the mechanism of degeneration and taking proactive care can make a huge difference. Another patient of mine, Mr. Michael, after practicing gentle neck exercises, stretching, improving his posture, and adjusting daily habits, told me, "I no longer feel my neck stiff like before, and my mind feels lighter too." Have you ever wondered if paying more attention to your neck every day, from small actions like standing up and moving around, adjusting your chair, to doing light exercises, could slow down this degenerative process? When you take care of your cervical spine, you not only reduce pain, but also maintain flexibility, freedom of movement, and the ability to enjoy life every single day. Have you ever felt your neck sore after lifting something, bending down to pick up an object? Or even after just a few minutes of seemingly light exercise? One of my patients, Mr. Thomas, 63 years old, told me, "I only moved lightly, but the next morning, my neck was aching." In reality, many neck pains come from the muscles being overstretched or tightened due to improper motions that seem normal but put stress on muscles and joints as our bodies age. I want you to imagine your neck muscles like delicate strings on a musical instrument. When we move correctly, they stretch gently and support smooth motion. But one wrong movement, even a small one, is like overstretching a string. The neck muscles respond by tightening, and over time, chronic pain develops. From my clinical experience, many older adults overlook the early aches, and before long, stiff necks and tight shoulders become a constant nuisance. A very effective way to address this is to become aware of your posture and how you move. Gentle neck stretches, keeping your head straight when lifting, and deep breathing during exercise all help reduce stress on muscles and joints. Another patient of mine, Mrs. Eleanor, after a few weeks of daily stretching and posture adjustments, told me, "My neck feels more flexible and I feel more confident moving around." Have you ever wondered if just a small change in the way you move every day could help reduce neck pain and maintain long-term flexibility? When we listen to our bodies and move correctly, each day feels lighter, more energetic, and freer. Have you ever woken up in the morning with a stiff neck, hearing little crunching sounds every time you turn your head, sometimes accompanied by a sharp twinge? One of my patients, Mrs. Helen, 70 years old, once shared, "I don't understand why my neck feels so uncomfortable. It's just the small things I do every day." In fact, this is a common sign of cervical osteoarthritis when the joints in the neck wear down, become mildly inflamed, and the surrounding muscles tighten to compensate. I want you to imagine this. The neck joints are like the delicate gears in an old clock. When they wear out or get inflamed, movements are no longer smooth, and the muscles around them have to work harder to maintain balance. The result is pain, stiffness, and occasional sharp twinges. This doesn't just affect your physical body, it also impacts your spirit, making you hesitant to engage in daily activities. From my experience, caring for cervical osteoarthritis requires a delicate balance of gentle movement, stretching, maintaining good posture, and consulting a specialist when needed. Another patient of mine, Mr. Robert, after a few weeks of light physical therapy exercises, told me, "I no longer fear turning my head or bending down like before. This feeling of ease is truly priceless." Have you ever wondered if taking care of your neck early, doing the right daily exercises, could help reduce pain and maintain long-term flexibility? Cervical osteoarthritis is not the end. It's a reminder to listen to your body and care for it wisely, gently, and with respect. Have you ever noticed that after a few hours of scrolling on your phone or sitting at your computer, your neck starts to ache, your shoulders feel tight, and you even get a mild headache? One of my patients, Mrs. Carroll, 66 years old, once shared, "I thought just a few minutes on Facebook wouldn't hurt, but my neck and shoulders were sore all morning. I don't understand why." When I observed her, she was constantly leaning her head forward, shoulders slightly rounded, a posture many of us adopt without even realizing it. I want you to imagine this. Every time you tilt your head down toward a screen, your neck bears many times more weight than normal. Muscles and joints tighten and blood flow slows. From my experience, this is a common reason chronic neck pain develops, especially in people over 50. On top of that, maintaining this poor posture over time also affects your overall posture, causing tightness in the shoulders and back as well. The good news is, the solution isn't complicated. Try raising your screen to eye level, holding your phone a little higher, standing up and moving around every 30 to 40 minutes, and doing a few gentle neck stretches. Another patient of mine, Mr. David, 64 years old, made just these small changes in his routine and felt his neck and shoulders loosen up significantly, even feeling more energized. Have you ever wondered if just a few small adjustments in your daily habits could help reduce neck pain, maintain flexibility, and make daily life more comfortable? When we pay attention to our bodies and adjust our habits smartly, every minute in front of a computer or phone can become safe and gentle for our health. Have you ever felt your neck and shoulders heavier, tire more quickly, or ache just from simple activities? One of my patients, Mrs. Margaret, 68 years old, once confided, "Doctor, I notice my neck and shoulders hurt more each day. Is it because I've gained weight?" In fact, being overweight or obese doesn't just affect the heart or blood pressure, it also adds extra pressure on the cervical spine and shoulders, causing muscles to tighten and joints to fatigue sooner. I want you to imagine this. Your neck is like a pillar supporting the weight of your head and upper body. When your body gains a few extra pounds or fat accumulates around your shoulders and neck, that pillar has to bear even more weight. This forces the muscles and joints to work harder, leading to tension, soreness, and discomfort. These small stresses, if persistent, can affect daily activities from sitting and reading to cooking to enjoying a leisurely walk. From my experience, maintaining a healthy weight combined with gentle exercises, walking, and daily neck and shoulder stretches can reduce pressure on the spine and significantly improve discomfort. Another patient of mine, Mr. Robert, after a few months of lifestyle changes, not only felt less neck pain, but also became stronger and more energized. Have you ever wondered if paying attention to your weight and taking care of your body starting today could help your neck feel lighter, more flexible, and allow you to enjoy life without pain getting in the way? Small, consistent changes are the key to long-term health. Have you ever felt neck pain radiating down to your shoulders, arms, or even causing tingling in your fingers? One of my patients, Mr. Henry, 66 years old, shared, "It's not just my neck that hurts. Sometimes my hands go numb like pins and needles." Upon examination, I found these were signs of cervical disc herniation or nerve inflammation conditions that are common in older adults, yet many people overlook, thinking it's just regular pain. I want you to imagine your neck as a bridge connecting your head to your entire body. When discs or nerves are compressed, the flow of signals and blood to your muscles is disrupted, leading to pain, tingling, and widespread fatigue. If we ignore it, these symptoms not only affect the neck, but also reduce flexibility and daily functionality, making simple tasks like holding objects or turning your body feel restricted. From my experience, early detection and proper care through gentle exercises, physical therapy, or professional guidance can significantly improve symptoms. Another patient of mine, Mrs. Linda, after a few weeks of physical therapy and adjusting her daily posture, told me, "I no longer worry. Every time I turn my neck, and lifting a coffee cup or opening a door feels so much easier." Have you ever wondered if paying attention to these small signs and caring for your neck properly could prevent pain from spreading and maintain long-term flexibility? When you take an active role in caring for your body, each day becomes lighter, more energized, and freer, allowing you to enjoy life without neck pain interrupting your moments. So we've just explored together the most common reasons why your neck might hurt, from sitting posture, sleeping positions, stress, phone, and computer habits, to health issues like cervical degeneration or arthritis. Do you recognize any of the situations I just described? One important thing I want to emphasize is that small changes in your daily habits can make a big difference, helping your neck feel less painful, more flexible, and allowing you to live lighter and more energized every day. If you found this video helpful, please give it a heart and hit the like button, so I know you care about your neck and overall health. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next videos with exercises and tips for taking care of your neck, shoulders, and spine effectively. I'd also love to hear your story. Have you ever experienced neck pain? Share your experiences or questions in the comments below. I'll read and respond to each of you. And if you think this video could help a family member or friend, go ahead and share it. Health is precious, and sharing knowledge is one of the best ways we can care for each other. Together, we can reduce pain, live healthier, and enjoy each day to the fullest. I'll see you in the next video.